Texas Governor Greg Abbott, he has signed a new immigration bill into law Monday, which would give local police authority to arrest those suspected of illegally entering the United States. The law going into effect in March makes it a misdemeanor in Texas for anyone to cross the border from Mexico illegally. Under that law, a migrant could be ordered by a judge to return to Mexico or face jail time. And then illegal re-entry would be classified as a felony. The ACLU has said it would challenge the law in court, though nothing has been filed yet. And that immigration law was signed on a day where Eagle Pass saw more than 4,000 migrants cross into Texas. Customs and Border Protection's order to suspend 2 railway crossings is not slowing down the surge of people walking in on foot, and agents' resources are being stretched thin. In fact, there's just not enough people. There's no manpower. Jorge Ventura is joining us live now from Eagle Pass, Texas. And Jorge, there was a group of people behind you when you brought us that news on Monday morning. Is it the same picture now?
Adrienne, the situation actually just continues to get worse. Now, on Monday, there was around 2,000 migrants here waiting to be processed. Take a look at the scene right now. It's actually quite remarkable. There's around 3,000 migrants now, and that number is going to climb pretty drastically. We're going to reach around 3,500 pretty soon, because large groups are starting to come in now, once again crossing illegally, and there's just not enough manpower to just process all of these migrants. You can clearly see some of here are laying on the ground just attempting to get sleep. Now on Monday, record level crossings, 4,000 illegal crossings just in a single day, while another 4,000 migrants are currently in CBP custody here in Eagle Pass. NewsNation drone capturing these images of thousands of migrants waiting to be processed by Border Patrol agents as large groups of over 100 migrants cross into Eagle Pass throughout the day. Overwhelming Border Patrol agents and resources. Many of the migrants here arrived on Sunday as they awaited to be processed. Eagle Pass is averaging over 2,000 illegal crossings per day, but that amount doubled on Monday. Border Patrol agents telling NewsNation this is the worst they've ever seen the migrant surge in Eagle Pass. Migrants from all over the world are traveling on freight trains to the U.S. border in mass number. Now, sources in Mexico telling NewsNation that Mexican officials in central Mexico are conducting operations on freight trains removing migrants on the way to the U.S. border. Now, despite these operations, it has not slowed down the nonstop flow of migrants headed to Eagle Pass. Monday was the first day that the international railway crossings in El Paso and Eagle Pass were suspended by CBP to redirect migrants to assist in the processing. Now, Union Pacific responded to this decision by saying, quote, Union Pacific urges the Eagle Pass and El Paso border crossings be reopened immediately. Roughly 450,000 rail shipments move across these 2 gateways annually. These locations represent 45% of cross-border Union Pacific business and include goods critical to the U.S. economy. The Texas Association of Business saying in statement, quote, closures will disrupt legal trade, commerce, and retail. This is a big mistake for CBP, and the timing couldn't be worse. And yesterday, we also spent some time on the Mexican side, and Mexican officials on the Mexican border did not stop. Just the massive groups going through that Rio Grande. It's a really dangerous area here because the drownings have increased in the area. But once again, just look at the scenes here, and it looks like we're going to get more groups continuing to come in here. We see a little bit more now trickling in. But right now, around 3,000 migrants, including children, are here. Many of the migrants that you see here actually arrived yesterday, so they are still waiting to be processed. Now, the processing center in Eagle Pass is at over capacity. It's actually built only for 1,000 migrants. There's nearly 5,000 migrants in capacity right now. And what officials are saying is they just never seen images like this from Eagle Pass. So this is an area that I've been reporting in the last couple of years, and we've never seen it like this. This is just a historic migrant surge that's occurring right now in Eagle Pass.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.